What is up, gang? What is up, squad? It is your girl Jordyn in the cut, and I'm back with another motherfucking video on my motherfucking channel, guys. Hello, guys. This is take 2 of me trying to do Car Talks with Jordyn. It's been so long since we did this. If you guys do not know what Car Talks with Jordyn is, this is a what's the word for it? This is a series that we do on my channel. Ignore this. This is a stain that is on here, and I'm not sure why. And of course, it has to be right above my breast. But anyways, before we get any further into this video, make sure that you guys subscribe, like, share, and comment down below Team Jordyn, because that's the best and only team to be on. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys a story time. This is my take 2 of filming this video. First video, it was too long, and it just wasn't the way that I like my videos to be. So we always have to eat or chew or drink something. So here I just have another fresh piece of gum. So yeah, it's gonna be the story time of when I went to the hospital, which was 2 days ago. I was sent back to the hospital because I needed to go. I made the choice to go. So it's Friday. Today's the 13th, right? Right, today is Saturday. It's Sunday. So this was Friday. When you guys see this, hopefully it will be Sunday. So hopefully I can get this video edited and upload it to you guys. But Friday I was out of nowhere in the bed, and my heart started racing. Like, my heart was racing, literally. And then my head started throbbing. And then, like, I started getting shaky. I started getting hot. And I'm like, what is going on with me? So I bust out crying. My mom's not at home. I call my mom, and I'm like, hey, like, what's going on with me? I'm a diabetic. I thought I was having diabetic acidosis, something like that. So I call my mom, and I'm like, come on now, answer. She answers, and I tell her what happened. She tells me check my blood sugar. Check my blood sugar. Blood sugar is 143, 142. Blood sugar is okay. It's at a moderate level. It's fine. It's at a moderate level for diabetic, so that's okay. And I'm type 2 diabetic. But take my blood sugar. That's fine. So now I'm really freaking out. I get on the call with my teacher because I had to be on the call at 12:15 because I had a quiz to take. So I get on the Google Meet. I'm like, hey, Miss Cooper, hey, I'm not coming. And I bust out crying because I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. So after the fact, she tries to call my mom, and I tell her my mom's not at home, and that I let my mom know. Asks if I have an adult at home with me. At first, and right when she asked if I had an adult with me, my uncle busted in my room door because he heard me screaming. So he comes in. She hears that he's in there, so I was like, yes, my uncle's here, but I'm telling you now, I'm not going to be able to meet. So after he tries to calm me down, which he doesn't help me at all, this is around like 12:15. So my teacher tells me to go off the call, just chill out and, you know, just calm down. So I do what she says, and I do that. And that was my last block of the day, but it was a half day, so that's why it was at 12. So then I called my mom, I called my mom again. I'm crying this time. And my mom's like, okay, I'm going to be home in about 20 minutes. My mom told me that she was at my grandma's house. She lied. She wasn't at my grandma's house. I didn't know where she was, so I did not know how long it was going to take her. So 15 minutes turned into 20. So she finally got there, took my temperature. My temperature was fine. So that was when it ended. We called the doctor. The doctor was like, my doctor actually didn't have any appointments She didn't want to call my endocrinologist because I don't really think she could do anything. So she called my primary. And then they said, okay, we're going to have the triage nurse call you. Triage nurse calls. Tells my mom to make an appointment. My mom says, I'm not making an appointment. She doesn't tell the triage nurse that. She tells me she's not going to make me an appointment. So I say, okay. Later on that day, hours later, that was about 12:15, 1 o'clock. We're at 9 o'clock now. We're looking all over the place for my bag. Can't find it. So we were at my cousin Crystal's house. We came to my grandma's house, looked for it. That took forever. And then we raced home. And on the way home, the same symptoms came up. And I was like, oh my God, not again. Oh my God, not again. So when we get in the house, my mom was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take you to the hospital. We get to the hospital and, we get to the house. I get my shot. We race out to the emergency room. There's an emergency room about 7 minutes away from our house, so it wasn't a long drive at all. We get to the emergency room. I tell them all my symptoms, but this time my chest also starts hurting. So, we get there. We were waiting in there like 2 minutes, and then nurse comes, calls me. They do a K something. They do something with my heart and do something like that. So my blood pressure was skyrocketing. I don't know why my blood pressure was so high. My blood pressure was high. My heart rate was also higher than it normally is. So they're like, okay, run that test on her. Go ahead, run that test on her. They run the test, which is just putting stickers all over my body. He put some on my hands and the rest was on my stomach. Then he put these little clips on there. I guess it's like a heart monitor, but it only stayed on there for a second, and then he took it right on off. And then the doctor came in, and then somebody called him, so he had to come back out. So in the midst of them doing that, I was in the bed, and they went ahead and rolled me to the to another room. And this spot is really bothering me. I can't really see it when I look down. I only see it on the camera. But so now the doctor, they get me in a room. Doctor comes in there after a while. He's like, okay, we're going to give you an IV. We're going to give you all these different types of medicines. And he asks me a whole bunch of questions. I give him an answer. So we go ahead, get the IV in, where the nurse comes here with all this medicine. They get, she put the IV in my hand, and this hand actually. That was my first time actually having the IV in my hand. It didn't hurt like I thought it was, but anyways, she put an IV in there, and yeah, they took like 3 tubes of blood out of me to do some tests, and it was a little bit painful because it was like sucking out my blood, so of course like it was gonna be a little bit painful, but and then they gave me some saline in there. They gave me some medicine, and some other stuff. And then I got a half a bag of fluids. And then I had to take this drink by mouth, which numbs my GI tract. And so that everything was numbed, but I took that by mouth. And like my mouth started to get numb, and then they gave me another tiny little pill, and I took that with just water. So yeah, got my results back. I had antacid, which is like I had really bad acid reflux when I was a baby, to the point like I almost choked and died. So it wasn't really that surprising that happened again. But this time I was, of course, aware, so I knew what was happening. Today, hopefully, we'll go get my medicine. Hopefully, I think it should be ready by now, so I can get taking that whenever that happens. Whenever I feel like acidity in the throat, whenever that happens. So, yeah, that's the story time for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got really angry at my mom. We're currently at my cousin's house. We come here every Sunday, eat dinner. and I got angry at her. And plus, I had to film this video again today. I'm just gonna put my hand over that. So yeah, I came out here to make a video for you guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, and today I'm not in the driver's seat, I'm in the passenger seat. But I kind of like the setup, so I think we're going to keep doing the Car's House with Jordyn. Hopefully I get another story time that I can tell you guys. Not about me going to the hospital or anything like that. But I love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. And I love you guys. Bye.